Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for January 8th to the 14th. Happy New Year, Taurus. This is my first weekly reading for you of the year. So I really hope that your year has kicked off in a positive and productive way. So let's jump on in and see what may be on the cards. Getting started with a major arcana. And I pulled strength for you, Taurus. Okay, so it's a Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo, or you might be asked to embody the Leo themes, which is strength, courage, and bravery, to follow the heart. Leo rules the heart energy. So I ask you, as we step into 2024, Taurus, what is calling your heart? What is on your heart? What heart-led choices and decisions do you need to make to unlock your potential, to move towards your best life? I always feel that the new year is such a potent opportunity for powerful change. In fact, the Wheel of Fortune has turned up in almost every single reading today. You're number 8 of the day. So it's amazing how there's a collective energy of expansion and profound change. And of course, we have free will. We can move towards it. We can resist it. But the Wheel of Fortune is moving, and I'm really I am collectively tuning at the moment, and I will be starting to do collective energy reads for every month. But I'm really getting this message around timing and this feeling that we have all the time in the world and we'll make changes someday, one day. But life is really, really short, and if we profoundly and deeply tune into that, we wouldn't stay in that toxic relationship. We'd start that business today. You know, we would live life differently. So what is on your heart? And you're being asked to have the strength, courage, and bravery, Taurus, to feel the fear and do it anyway. Maybe a leap of faith. We might see the Fool. We'll find out. So let's grab a little Moonology to back up your guiding energies. Oh, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So potentially you might have been holding back because you've been wondering, have I got what it takes? You know, am I young enough, old enough, intelligent enough? You know, all those blocks that can come up, skilled enough. So you're being told that whatever it is that you're wanting to make happen, you've got what it takes, right? Maybe it's a self-worth and confidence, or, you know, honoring your worth and value here. Let's find out some more info. So Taurus, I'll draw you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. We will clarify as we go. If you do decide you'd like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will pop you over to my website so you can check those out. But I do need to let you know I'm closing the doors in around 3 or 4 days' time. I will be taking 4 or 5 weeks off. I haven't had a break yet, apart from a couple of days across the weekend with Christmas, so I cannot wait. I'll be traveling home to New Zealand to see my family. I'm super excited. It's been a profoundly huge year for me. I'll give you an update at some point. So if you do want a reading, they will be closing very soon. There will then be a brief opening when I get back, and then I will be closing them again to go through another big life change, which I will let you know about. Okay. I'm going to draw these cards. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords in the situational energy. 7 of Cups. Well, there's no block quite like the 7 of Cups. We'll go through that. But if you do overcome that, look, 3 of Cups, celebrating new growth, joy, harmony, all the there we go. I did feel it, didn't I? The Fool. Also got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, which is 2 hits of Aries, and really it's about taking action, you know, overcoming the blocks to action here. So a fresh new start is calling you. Driven by the heart. Okay, I'll clarify as I go. I've just pulled it again. That's the Fool from this tarot deck. So yeah, I was definitely tuning that. Okay, so 5 of Swords with the Fool, called Starseed, in your situational energy. You know, the 5 of Swords can be feeling really conflicted about change. You might have a door to close in opening another one, and that can be hard too. I mean, generally the 5 of Swords is saying there's no clear win in the current formula of your life that you're running, right? So what do you need to change? Because the Fool is around fresh new starts. It's around new beginnings. So what I'm getting here is with the Five of Swords, it's like if you do, let's say, win where you are, it comes at a personal cost, right? There might be some big sacrifice, some big compromise, or it's a lo-fi version of your best life. Sometimes we need to know when to retreat and surrender and walk away and take that leap of faith into the new. So that's what the Fool is about. And it's like, don't get too hung up on the destination or the end game. Put one foot in front of the other. Take the first action. Take the first step. You know, there's a Rumi quote, and I can't quite remember it, but it's something like, when we step onto the way appears, meaning like if we take the first step, usually the path unfolds, but we have to trust the guidance, trust our intuition, our instincts, trust where the path feels like it is being illuminated for you. The block is the Seven of Cups, and this can be quite a little shadowy energy because it's illusionary. And it can be the block where it's like, well, I know what I don't want, but I don't really know what I want to move towards because there's just so many possibilities, so many potentials. But that can be a block to action, can lead us to not make any decisions. This can also be the illusion that I can achieve that best life in the Five of Swords situation. But you've done that for long enough, Taurus, so it's time to choose something else. So yeah, with the Seven of Cups, we want to bring action, decision making and clarity where there is illusion or confusion, because that's keeping what you want, you know, just at arm's length and you never actually attain it. Oof, Akashic records. So this is a destiny lesson for you. We've got a life lesson playing out. Now, Akashic records, we all have an Akashic record for our soul, and our big life lessons and experiences throughout our lifetimes are stored there. So when I see this card, Taurus, it's like file loading. There's something really important here, or you're being shifted towards your next destiny point. You know, with the Seven of Cups and the block to action, if you don't really know what you want, I always come back to the foundational energies of values, vision, lifestyle, you know, where you are right now, whether this is a relationship or a job or where you're living, like this is general collective reading, right? If you're in the Five of Swords, something is off here. This is not in alignment. So in alignment means that it supports your values, vision, lifestyle. This is one of my tools in my alignment process, which I'll be teaching soon. But for example, whether it's a work career or a relationship, we want 3 to 5 core values in place. Is it commitment? Is it honesty? Is it integrity? Is it family? What about vision? Are you on the same page? Moving towards a unified goal. Does it support your vision of your future? What about lifestyle? Does it support the way you want to live? Do you have common interests, common themes? So we continue bonding, growing together. So if the VVL, the values, vision, lifestyle, is not in place, we start feeling like this. We start feeling out of balance. We start feeling stressed. We start feeling like we're not seeing eye to eye. We start feeling conflicted. And you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith into the new, because there's a destiny point here to reach. And the time is now. So the Three of Cups is the advice, and it is a very much a celebratory energy. It shows someone who's celebrating the harvest of growth. So I also feel, and here's your major arcana coming through with the Three of Cups at the bottom of this deck as well. Yeah, I just feel that maybe, you know, although you've been navigating challenges where you are, it's not necessarily the right personal growth that you've needed. The Hierophant, your major arcana, is the spiritual teacher who's come to tell you that you're at a critical turning point. And this is about going your own way and challenging tradition now. For example, the Five of Swords could be you in an employed position, maybe corporate or something like that, or a dead-end job, and you just, it doesn't, you know, align with, you know, who you are, your creativity, your individuality, the way you want to live your life. And this is your call to, you know, start your own thing, carve out your own path. You know, it could be in a relationship, like I said, where you're just not on the same page. And time's ticking, right? So usually it's about challenging the traditional model or expectations, keeping up appearances, what family or society might say is best for you. What do you truly want? Because this is your action to take. You will be the one celebrating if you do that. So you might have also had a bit of an awakening at the end of 2024, or gotten clear on who you are and what you want. And what is left is to follow through on those decisions with action, and the action is to move towards the full. It also feels that this first quarter of the year is the hot spot for the change, and that by Aries season in April, you're on that new path. And guess where it's leading? 10 of Cups. That is your best life energy. That is that energy where you feel like you're in the right place and everything's lining up, and you've got community around you and your resource needs met, and you're well on your way to creating that. But a trusted leap of faith is required to get there. A fresh new start, a new beginning, taking only what you need with you, but leaving the baggage of the past in the past, going gently, and maybe forgiving yourself for staying in that situation, buying into the illusion, fighting to stay there. But the Fool is fancy free and feeling liberated, and is walking a new path, a new aligned path. So that's the advice. Let's go to Divine Abundance, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, why am I calling you Capricorn, Taurus? So we're in Capricorn. I'm going to tune into that. We are in Capricorn season right now. So that's the imminent call for action. But also Capricorn links to the Devil, where we feel tempted to stay where we are, right? Where we feel powerless to change. But you can refocus that energy and step into your power. That's what I'm getting around that, Taurus. Little Freudian slip of Capricorn right there. Oh, faith. And that's very much the star energy for me, asking you to have faith and follow your North Star. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes, and love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. That's the 10 of Cups. And self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So I am getting that feeling that the ultimate act of self-care, self-love, is to honor your value and your worth. Know that you're good enough and you're deserving of the 10 of Cups, but that you might need to step into your power and have the strength, courage, and bravery to break through an illusion, follow the call of the heart. There is a destiny lesson in this for you, Taurus. It's going to bring you to your power, but most definitely, you'll be the one who is celebrating your win. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you did want a personal reading, please do jump in as soon as you can so that I can manage my workload until I do go. Not many days to go now. And I just wanted to also say there are other links down below should you want to start learning tarot as a divination tool to guide yourself, to answer your own questions, to uncover your own subconscious belief spheres, blocks, potentials. That is there for you, as is my Instagram account, where I am really active and interactive, and I do plan on doing some posts there and posting some readings while I'm away, but I won't be here on YouTube. So if you do want some more inspo and guidance, that's where I will be. I'd love to have you with me. That is linked below. And I'm also putting your 2024 yearly tarot reading on screen. So if you haven't watched that yet, you want to find out what the potentials, possibilities, and predictions are, you can check that out. And I'm just wishing you so much love and magic, Taurus. Do take care. Bye for now.